Managing Director of the Jamaica Society for the Prevention of Cruelty to Animals, Jspca, Pamela Lawson, has disclosed that the case involving the 5-year-old boy who was mutilated by a pack of dogs in St. Ann is being addressed by the agency. She says a team visited the community on Monday where the suspected animals were retrieved. Mrs. Lawson, who spoke with our news center, said the agency took action following a request.
Yes, our agency has actually responded. We got word this afternoon that they required our services to remove some animals from the area that was reportedly involved in the attack. Called us from earlier on, but they were still doing their preliminary investigation. And then later this afternoon, we got a call to say we need your help now. My team are actually still down there at 7:30 this evening doing just that, removing what they can, and the ones that have been identified, and they'll be brought back into base, and we'll wait final word from the police as how to proceed.
And with the Dogs Liability Act set to wrap up debates in the House of Representatives, the Jspca says it is agitated about some details of the bill. Mrs. Lawson says a common factor among most of the attacks by dogs is that the animals are not properly secured.
We've had great conversation on this matter, of course, because even those of us who are responsible dog owners have issues with the Dog Liability Act, but we know you have to be tough. We accept that you have to be tough. But every incident of attack, I mean every incident, there is no fence line. These animals are not being contained within the confines of their owner's property. And that is the problem. The animals are allowed to stray onto the road. It does address it, but we really do have laws that address it, and that's under the Keeping of Animals Act. And it's the same thing, always the same thing. These animals are coming out of the confines of their property. I can only offhand think of maybe one case where I know there was a fence line, but it was compromised.
She's hoping the concern is given much thought during the debate. The bill introduces criminal liability for persons whose dogs attack or injure individuals as a result of delinquency. Meanwhile, Mrs. Lawson says the agency is continuing its search for other dogs believed to have been a part of the attack on the child. Javon Keys, Frontline News.